Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy, H.H.Paramahamsa in the building. Live from Kailas, only place to be. Get over here. If you ain't over here, you slipping. So, yo, check it out. Got an announcement to make. The Garba is dope. The powers that bestows on you is dope. Having integrity to Swamiji is dope. And look at my jewelry, dog. The Garba is what told me to wear it. So, yo, if you want to be blinging like me, be expressing powers like me, like Swamiji, come through the Sadashivoham and get yourself your Garba, dog. Straight up, in 2 days, just having integrity to what the Garba told me made my powers skyrocket. Like, I have more power now after just listening to the Garba for 2 days than I did after the end of my InnerAwakening. Although the InnerAwakening did kick it off. Still, just having simple integrity to the phrase I'm about to coin right now, going on my Garba walk and having my Garba talks. What does that mean? Pretty much, I don't think of myself anymore, I don't make decisions anymore, I just turn my brain off and let the Garba do the thinking for me. Anything the Garba tells me to do, I do it. And it just, my whole life is so much better now. Everything is blissful. I have the most amazing, crazy experiences every day just because I listen to the Garba. And it'll be the simplest thing in the world, like, hey, turn your head left, go straight, hop on one foot, alright, I'll go, chill, walk, chill, run, chill. And it speaks when you're listening as well. Somebody go to the bathroom and I ended up having a 30-minute conversation outside the bathroom. Had a 30-minute conversation that was mind-blowing. I even have the power to give energy transfers and call Bhirava darshans now. And straight up, it's this. People are actually seeing me and recognizing Kala Bhirava inside of me now. Like, there's one woman, she doesn't know me at all, just randomly came over, Kala Bhirava. I'm like, huh? And she's like, Kala Bhirava, you have the power to bless people. Bless my daughter and her fiance to come to Sadashivoham. I'm like, alright, Dasu, got it. And I felt the actual energy transferring through. I even gave somebody else darshan yesterday because the Garba said there's a pattern forming in him and it's too big. If you don't give it to him now, it's going to destroy his life. So I did that. He even told me they felt the energy right here and everything became blissful after. And now he's cool. He's straight kicking it. So yeah, if you want, I remember the songs you said one time, stop being the one who's praying and be the one who's being prayed to. I'm a living testament to that right now. I'm literally giving out the darshans now, straight up. Come to Sadashivoham and you'll stop being the one who's praying and you'll be the one who's being prayed to. Straight up, become a god. Stop being low, whatever you are now, and become a god, bro. Straight up. And check out my video, POP. Master Ruby Priya is going to share it on her Facebook because mine's a little hard to find. So check out her Facebook. That video is going to make you laugh like there's no tomorrow, B. Straight up. You know it's going to make you laugh because at one point she laughed so hard her camera came down in front of the camera screen because we're using hers for the light. So yeah, if it can make her laugh like that, it's definitely going to make you laugh like that. And it's going to just give you mind-blowing clicks or just shatter your perception of what monastic living is and what sannyas is and all that. So, yeah, check out the video, come to Sadashivoham. If you don't come to Sadashivoham, you slipping heavy, son. Get out here, we out here, B. We're causing realities. Come let us cause your reality, and if you don't, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but you ain't doing the right thing. And on top of that, yo, we got the best tattooer in Delhi, in the ashram right now. Kala Bhirava told me to tell everybody right now that anybody who gets his tattoos, they're blessed. So if you get the tattoos in the Arinam, you will be at Sadashivoham. So come through, get your tattoos. Look at my hands. This is the last time you're ever going to see it like that because I'm getting tatted up today. Straight up. Get your blessing on, get your blessing on, get your blessing on, and become a god at Sadashivoham. Done, no.
Nithyanandam. My name is Tripura. I'm from St. Louis, USA. So today I want to try to introduce the best and the main thing at Sadashivoham. Guess what? Swamiji himself. So one thing, like before coming and sharing on the stage that really hit me and I wanted to share was that when I attended IAs before, when I did Shivoham, July 2014 IA, Nithyanandoham, and now I'm in Nithyananda Yogam. I thought that I understood Swamiji. I thought that, oh, he's the person who sits at satsangs, gives us so much deeper understandings about things, and just gives blessings and hugs and gives us whatever we want. But there's so much behind that. There's so much of context behind that, which I got a glimpse of in this Nithyananda Yogam. Literally every second with Swamiji is so precious. We just sit in, recently we had a Vakyartha Sadas on decision fatigue. We would just sit in the courtyard and Swamiji would be just casually on his iPad, chatting with his devotees and doing work, and always calling his Chitti, saying, Chitti, get me water, get me the charger, get me this, get me that, like a small kid. And we'll be just sitting there doing debate and Vakyartha Sadas and all of that. And we'll be thinking, why is Swamiji even, what is he even doing as a part of this Vakyartha Sadas? But there's so much he's actually doing while we are debating. And in the middle, even without our knowledge, he just takes the mic and interferes in the middle. And it's kind of like how Swamiji talked about Arunagiri Yogeshwara in one of the IA sessions. He said that Arunagiri Yogeshwara was so casual. It was it was between two cognitions for Swamiji, whether is he really God or not. So it's literally like that experience for me. And also, I would like to share an experience in the middle of Vakyartha Sadas, what happened. Suddenly, he's on his iPad casually just doing his work, and we're all doing our Vakyartha Sadas. And suddenly he just turns to me and he's like, Tripura, you still have those glasses on. And I used to have this big glasses on. And he just turns to me and says, you still have those glasses on? And I couldn't answer anything. And I was just smiling at him awkwardly. And then he says, come here. And then that's the moment that I felt wow, I'm called by Swamiji. And every step towards him was wow, 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 wow. So it was every single step towards him was I'm going to be near Swamiji. Oh my God. And then I sat right next to him, literally he was right here. And I was right here. And I'm just looking at him I don't know what to do. And then he looks at me and he calls Chitti and he's like, Chitti, get Jnananjana. I want to energize for her and let her wear it on her eyes and her third eye, and she'll be healed completely. Then in the middle of his work on the iPad, he just takes the Jnananjana very casually. It's not some big intense process where he holds the Trishul and puts it and all of that. He just took the Jnananjana and just looked at it through his third eye. And I could literally see the energy flowing to that. And then he gave it to me and said, apply in all the three eyes and give the pot back. Don't take the pot. So then he, immediately after I applied, it was at first it was really blurry. I couldn't see anything. And then after that, everything was crystal clear. I could even read what was far. And now I don't have glasses anymore. Just the Jnananjana every day. So these small casual moments are the things that we will hold in our inner space forever. Even now I can literally remember when I was walking towards him with the awkward smile. And yeah, so there's so much more to tell. But I would just like to say, come to Sadashivoham to experience who he actually is. There's so much more behind the satsangs and the darshans and the small weekend programs. There's so much more behind all of that. And Sadashivoham, you will get a glimpse of that space. Thank you.
So, as it happens every time, no matter how many people share, there's always more left unsaid. And I can see the progress in everyone here at Nithyananda Yogam. By the number of people jumping to the stage to share, we start with maybe 3 men and 3 women, then 4 and 4, then 5 and 5. Today we had 7 and 7 and more backstage who wanted to come on stage. And even now, as the time has come to an end for this particular sharing session, we have some who are going to be carried forward to share next time. What's so beautiful about this is that Swamiji is breaking every pattern, including that pattern of stage fright, that pattern of fear and resistance. And it's a wonderful thing to see. If you've ever gone through any kind of powerlessness at all, any kind of insecurity, any kind of fear, this upcoming Sadashivoham 2016 is absolutely for you. It's not that we're going to immediately pull you onto the stage to share, but by nature of the fact that Swamiji will be giving you so many amazing energy darshans, energizing you, initiating you, then giving you the spiritual alchemy products to seal in that energy so that you live with it, and as Akshayaguna said, literally become a god. You'll experience that Sohamasmi state to such a high degree that truly it won't be a matter of looking at the deity on the pedestal and feeling lower and deciding to raise. Swamiji will himself just raise you. Don't miss this powerful opportunity for Sadashivoham 2016. There's still plenty of time, and 8 days is much longer than any of us can imagine, especially if you experience time the way we experience it here at Bengaluru Adinam. So if you want to be here with us in December, please don't hesitate to get in touch with any one of us who you see on stage now through Facebook, or get in touch with your local Mahant, get in touch with any Kotari, any Tanedar. There's a causing team directly initiated by Swamiji standing by with the Garba. So the point I want to really emphasize as we wrap up today is that it's the Garba giving us exactly what needs to be said, exactly when it needs to be said. One thing that I think everyone should know about the way causing has had a breakthrough is that it used to be that the causers would know exactly, point by point, Swamiji's beautiful teachings. We are all very well versed in what Swamiji has revealed for us, because we all tune in daily to satsang, which you should also definitely do. We're all well versed in Swamiji's instructions because we've been trained by him. But one thing Kalabhairava actually revealed to me when I went for a reading from a Balasant, I asked, what can we do to cause the reality of everyone who wants to be here in December? And Kalabhairava revealed, those who are causing shouldn't speak as themselves. They should know Swamiji is speaking through them. And I asked, how can that be done practically? What to do to make that happen? And Kalabhairava revealed through the Balasant, giving the Akashic reading, they need to experience me speaking through them and see the result of that. I can say by the sharings we've heard from those on the causing team, that is literally happening now, and it is so exciting. Now, one experience I want to share from my own Garba. One of my YouTube viewers had written to me on Facebook saying that he wants to come to Sadashivoham 2016, but he's not able to really feel the powerfulness in his inner space to get the breakthrough. I held the Garba and asked what's one thing he can do now to get that click. I immediately had a vision of a closet with a shoebox, and that shoebox was like an athletic design shoe with a red logo. I had no idea what this would have to do with causing his reality. I kind of pulled the vision out a little bit and saw that it's like a typical teenager's bedroom. When I described that to him, he said that he does have a bedroom in his mother's house from when he was a teenager, but that he's never kept any shoeboxes. The Garba was still insistent, so I told him, please, if you have the chance, go check that closet. About an hour later, in that same conversation thread, he posted a photo of a shoebox, athletic design shoebox with a red logo right there in his closet from when he was a teenager in his mom's house. That's when the Garba revealed the next message for him, that because he's holding on to this box, he's also holding on to the powerless space that he carried at the time that he wore those shoes, that he had to ceremoniously get rid of that box in order to get the breakthrough. So when we hear someone like Balanetra say the Garba is telling him to do 20 jumping jacks, and then the person is going to answer the phone. When we hear someone say anything, the Garbha has given this particular instruction, it might seem at first like it doesn't make sense, but when we just naturally do, it all comes to such a beautiful fruition. It's all really happening. So even if you had someone cause your reality or try to cause your reality, if you had a call from a causer maybe a month ago or 3 weeks ago, and you feel like nothing has changed, get another causing call now, because now it's happening through the power of Sadashiva himself and Adi Shakti, of course, Swamiji, through the Garbha. Don't miss out on this beautiful opportunity, and I look forward to seeing you at Sadashivoham 2016. Nithyanandam. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Harihi Om Tat Tat. Sarvam Satguru Padukarpanamastu. Om Nitya